Hey everyone, welcome to your first spelling lesson for this term. This is the grade 1 video, so the grade 1 words. So grade 2s, you're welcome to watch this, but I want you to make sure you watch the grade 2 video and choose your spelling words from that list. Okay, I'll just turn this around. Having a quick look at our learning intention for this lesson, it's I can use known sounds to spell new words. So that's what we're hoping to be able to do at the end of this activity. Okay, grade 1s, our spelling sound this week is when the letter I makes the I sound. So could everybody make that sound with me now? I. Good job. And we can hear that sound in words like it, it. What we do now, mums and dads, with our spelling words is we go through each one and we look at it using the SMART sequence, and I'll explain what that is now. So first of all, we say the word together, so it. Then we look at the meaning, and this is where you check that your child understands what the word means. You can ask them to put it in a sentence. If they're not sure on what it means, this is when you explain it. Then we analyse the word, and we do that in two ways. The first is that we count the syllables in the word, and we do this with our karate hands. So kids, hold up your hands nice and high and say the word it. We only did one chop, which means that the word it has only one syllable. Then we count the sounds in the word, so put your fist up nice and high, boys and girls, and pop up a finger for each sound that we hear in the word it. Ready? I, t. How many sounds? 2 sounds. Well done. Okay, now we read the word, and the way that I do this is I say it and they repeat it back to me. So first of all, we do the sounds, and I make sure I'm pointing at the letters that make those sounds while we do it. So I, t, your turn. And then we say the letter names. I-T, I-T. Good job, guys. And now it's time for your child to try and teach you the word. So what they should do is say the sounds and have you repeat the sounds back. And then they should say the letter names and have you repeat the letter names to them. Now we go through and we do that for each word. It doesn't take long. The whole thing should really only take 5-10 minutes max. It's a very short, snappy lesson. So we'll just go through that together now. Okay, the next word is tin. Can everyone say tin? Does everybody know what the word tin means? I'm going to pop it in a sentence for you. I had a tin of tuna for lunch. Okay, let's count the syllables. So karate hands up. Tin. How many syllables? 1. Let's count the sounds. Fist up in the air. T, I, N. How many sounds? 3 sounds. Good job. Okay, repeat after me. T, I, N. T, I, N. Okay, now kids, have a go at teaching the sounds and the word to your mum or dad, and then we'll do the next word. Okay, the next word is in. Can everybody say in? Good job. Can you try and put the word in into a sentence for your mum or dad? You might like to pause the video, mums and dads. You can pause it at any point while you have a bit of a discussion around it. All right, let's count syllables in the word in. Karate hands up. In. 1 syllable. Let's count sounds. Fists up in the air. I, N. How many sounds? 2 sounds. Well done. Let's try and remember the words. So repeat after me. I, N, in. I, N, in. Good job. Now it's time, boys and girls, for you to teach the word to your mum and dad. So say the sounds, get them to repeat it back, and then say the letter names and get them to repeat it back. Okay, we'll move on to our next word. The word is its. What word? Can you try and put that in a sentence for your mum and dad, please? Okay, let's count the syllables in the word its. Are you ready? Karate hands up in the air. Its. How many syllables? One syllable. Okay, let's count the sounds. I need your fist up in the air. Its. How many sounds? 3 sounds. Good job, guys. Let's try and remember the words. So repeat after me. Its. Its. And let's say the letter names. I-T-S. Its. Good job. Have a go at teaching it to your mum and dad. First of all with the sounds and then with the letter names. Okay, we'll move on to the next word, which is if. Can everybody repeat after me? If. Try and put the word if into a sentence, boys and girls. Try and tell your mum and dad what it means. We will count the syllables in the word if. Karate hands up. If. How many syllables? 1 syllable. Let's count the sounds. So fist up in the air. If. How many sounds? 2 sounds. Well done. Now I'd like you to repeat after me while we try and remember the word. If. If. And now we say the letter names. I-F. If. Well done, boys and girls. Have a go at teaching that word to your mum and dad. Say the sounds, get them to repeat it back. Then say the letter names and get them to repeat it back. See if they can do a good job of learning it. Alright, last word up on the board is ill. Say the word for me. Ill. Okay, does everybody know what ill means? Ill means when you are sick or unwell. So you could say, I was ill, I had a headache. Let's analyse the word. So we look at the syllables. Ill. 1 syllable in the word ill. And now we count the sounds. So fist up in the air. I-ll. And we can see that the word ill has only 2 sounds. I-ill. So what we see with the word ill is that LL is a digraph. And in case you haven't heard of that, mums and dads, well, your kids can probably tell you, but a digraph is when we have 2 letters, but the 2 letters only make 1 sound. So I'll write the word up here. Digraph. So we've got di meaning 2 and graph meaning letters. So 2 letters, but only making 1 sound, the l sound. And that's really important when we come to spelling our word out. Okay, so now we try and remember the word. I'll just clean this off. And you'll notice, mums and dads, that when we have a digraph in the word, we say it differently. We say the letters in what we call a sing-song voice, and you'll see what I mean. So first of all, I say the sounds, and then the kids repeat it back. So I-ll, ill. And then we say the letter names like this. I-L-L. The kids do it. So I'll do that one more time. I-L-L. And having the kids say the digraph in a sing-song voice or in a high-pitched voice just helps them to remember it when they come to spelling. So boys and girls, have a go at teaching the word ill to your mum and dad. Make sure they're using their sing-song voice for our LL digraph. Okay, so grade 1s, these 6 words are your spelling words. Remember, you also need to pick 3 words from the orange and green section. So mums and dads, they do all of these words from the first section. But then from the middle and last sections, they also pick 3 words. So they might have 1 orange word and 2 green words. They might have 3 orange words. They might have all green words. It doesn't matter what combination as long as there are 3 extra words. So this week they'll have 9 words in total. You'll notice that I have attached the spelling sheet. You don't need to print it out, that's okay. Just use it so your child can select their extra 3 words. And once they've got their 9 words, so these 6 plus 3 extra, I'd like them to write all those words out in their spelling book. If your child hasn't picked up their spelling book, they can do it in their writing book or just on a piece of paper, that's fine. Okay, once again, if you've got any questions at all about this, it's a lot to take in, send me a message on ClassTag and I'm only too happy to try and answer it for you. Okay, have fun guys.